like, because I bought the Avata, which I haven't even registered yet. I've always been thinking about it. I got the terrible urge and bought the Mini 4 Pro, which is meant to be one of the best small drones or best drones they've made. So let's have a little unboxing of that. I will register this one, get this one going, because I know all about these drones. But, so let's see what you get in the box. I know several people have seen this before, but I'm sure you haven't seen my dexterity of unpacking it. So there it is. I bought the Fly More combo with the DJI RC2, or the Baller remote, Baller Plus remote. There's a little sticker. I always stick those on the box somewhere, I don't know why. And then you do the how do I undo this. Right, there we go. And we have the pretty standard. It's all in there, and that is pretty good, and this is one of the advantages of these particular drones. Opens like that, which is counterintuitive to some people. Let's see what we've got up here. So up here we've got the instructions, don't look at them. A USB-C to USB-A cable, a USB to USB-C cable, 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of propellers, a little screwdriver. I wonder if it fits yet. Some silica gel, I always leave it in there, keeps your drone dry. And you get the RC2 remote control. So this is the same as the control that they brought out with the Mini 3 Pro, but quite a bit improved, I'm told. Faster processor, better antennas, better signal range, and so on. Come on, everybody, get it open. Sure, there was an easier way than that. So there's the remote controller. The sticks are in the back there. Looks very, very similar. How do you, like that for the remotes. Sticks are stored in the back. They go in tiny little threads on these. Really difficult to get in. You don't go take these on and off. It's good to, because they get in the way, but you take them on and off, I guarantee you'll drop that in the grass. You're going to take them on and off, buy yourself a spare pair. Then, as this is the Fly More kit, you get a charging hub, which I think is pretty much the same as on the Mini 3 Pro. Batteries slightly different. I think with the Mini 3 Pro batteries that you can use on this, you go slightly over the weight, 240 odd grams. And then of course, I'm going to slip down, you get our good friend, the drone, which is, don't forget, this is an under 250 gram drone, which gives you great advantages. Getting less now because governments are trying to stop us. Great advantages in different countries, and certainly in the UK. Also, we've got a prop guard that we didn't have before. Please use a propeller holder to protect the propellers when storing. In DJI fashion, they have these little stickers on everything, which I always put back on the box somewhere, don't know why. So to get that off, I'm assuming you just unplug that and off it goes. That's quite useful. And unfolding it, these unfold forwards thusly, these unfold back. No, you don't do them first because they get in the way of the little legs. And there it is, DJI Mini 4 Pro, and you've got a battery in it. Got space for a micro SD card, a USB-C if you want to charge it like that. Oh, it's a better propeller guard, and they have got, it's worth looking, a little pad in there, which you may need to take out. huge knife on it. Yeah, take that pad out. There's your gimbal. All those bits obviously come off. Backwards, got omnidirectional sensors on this, so it is very similar to Mini 3 Pro, and it's an expensive upgrade, but I am told it is quite a bit better. So there we have it, my new purchase, the DJI Mini 4 Pro. And this is all the bits you get, and the charging hub. Thanks for watching. Process of the drone and so on. It was all straightforward. You just follow the on-screen instructions, make sure you get the time zone correct, and now I'm doing a firmware update. All you basically do is it's all follow the on-screen instructions on here. You switch them both on, go through the on-screen instructions on there, and which include connecting to your Wi-Fi of choice. And it'll do this, and it's now downloading a firmware update. And the little dog is scrapping at the door and wants to come in. Not what you need, is it, Stink? I'm trying to do something. Come in. Alright, I'm in a no-fly zone, so although I can do all this here, I can't actually test fly it here unless I unlock the zone, which I have done just to do a little hop in the garden to test it. I might do it, I'll see. Alright, flashing away. Up to 21%, 22%. Right, doing this update process, you get various lights flashing on your drone. Don't worry too much about it. With the Mini 3 Pro, it did overheat when you did this, and I didn't look that up on the Mini 4 Pro, but let's hope it didn't. But I've got my little Flexdale gear pump, so I give it a little blast from a distance to blow some of the hot air away. You can feel it's not that hot at all. What are we up to now? 57%, and various lights are flashing. Just let it do its thing. Be patient when you do this, because it's now on 66. It's stuck at 64 for a long while, but don't be tempted just to do your own thing and interrupt it or anything. Just let it get on with it, and always do it with a charged battery. Little drone's just doing its things here, make little noises. 66 seems stuck, but just leave it. Yeah, look, suddenly got rocket in the way. It's 85 now. Drone's switched off. I imagine it's now just updating the actual RC itself. Yep. Always a bit anxious when you do this. 85. Drone's gone off, so I'm leaving it off. It's doing its thing. The little controller's having a little happy and flashing away, switching the phone on and off. It's now at 90, so I reckon it's finished doing all of that, and it's now doing this. That's beeping at me. It takes a while, this. I would say 15 minutes, so just let it carry on. Obviously it depends on the speed of your internet, but once it downloads it, the speed should be similar. Obviously when it's new, you have to do these updates. But later on they release more updates, and sometimes it's wise to do them, sometimes I think it isn't, because they do sometimes introduce issues and things that DJI forced to doing and you may not want them to do. So always read up on the DJI forum or something, not just search the internet to see if it's a good thing to do the updates when you've got the choice, and never be the first one, unless you're a YouTuber and want to get YouTube hits, which some do. Then it got to 97%, had a little reboot, and then get that. So once again, I can't read the Chinese, but the English says uptake takes around 2 mins, so just let it carry on. Sometimes best to walk away when things are doing this, I think. But we don't. We sit and watch it, don't we? And get stressed. Look at that table. That's an indoors table full of stuff. And then after that, it seems to, the fan seems to come on, and it does another little reboot. So now let's see what happens. That's its own device, DJI Fly, so it's launching the Fly app. This is never quick. Oh, and a little noise. Initializing resource. Starting DJI Fly. For your fly. Right, we've got an issue with, because I can't fly here, but we can deal with that. So yeah, it seems to be updated. Okay, because he says I can't fly here because I'm near an Air Force base.